Hi everybody, welcome to our video education series this week. We want to be talking about continuing our discussion on how to save money while you're on vacation, or if you're planning a vacation, or if you want to go on vacation. How to save money on doing that. So one of the things we're going to be talking about today is online research and what you need to do beforehand. So we talked last week about saving money, preparing your own meals if you can, different forms of entertainment that you can be using. You know, one of the other biggest pieces is research. And some of you have said, and kind of confessed, I guess, I like travel, but I'm not so keen on those travel sites. And I really want to encourage you, if you haven't tried sites like Priceline or even Travelocity or Expedia or Orbitz, then you ought to look into it. One of the things that we do, we like to stay in, we don't purchase timeshares, but we do like to stay in that kind of atmosphere. We get a full kitchen and you're able to cook, and sometimes we'll spend the extra few dollars to stay in those hotels. And we get those typically by either going on Priceline or Travelocity. So here's how the skinny works with Travelocity and Priceline. Travelocity has something called top secret hotels, where you don't know what hotel you're going to be staying at, and Priceline, the whole premise and the whole idea is that you can see the hotels, or you can bid on the price, and you cannot see the hotel and it's going to be a complete mystery, but you do get to say where you want to stay. So we're not going to just plop you anywhere. For instance, some friends of ours are spending some time at the beach, and we can say, I want this vicinity of this city, or I want to be downtown, or I want to be by the airport, or wherever. And that's the beauty of Priceline, is that you kind of get to pick those areas. So the deal is, if you're not picky, what they will show you is the number of stars, how good is the hotel rated, and what are the, sometimes like Travelocity, they'll show you what the reviews are like. So if you're really sneaky, actually my husband is the sneaky one. If you're really sneaky, you'll look and say, I want to be by the beach. So that will narrow down your hotel choices, right? And then you might say, well, I want a 4-star hotel. Well, you can look and see what 4-star hotels are already offered, and then one of the things that they show you is what the ratings are. So what are the rating reviews out of 1 out of 5? How have the people that have stayed here, how have they rated it? Well, they might say, on Travelocity it's little smiley faces, so we'll say 4 stars and 3 smileys. Well, then look for the hotels that are 4 stars and 3 smileys, and you kind of know what your choices might be. And then you know, even though they don't show you what the hotel name is, you kind of know which one of the top 3 or 4 or 5 hotels it might be. So that's a little secret. He can tell you more about how to be sneaky in different sites. But the deal with Priceline is that you get 1 shot a day, but you get to keep trying. So if you know you want to go to Acapulco next year, try every day starting now until next year. You get 1 shot every time. And even though they say that that discount might only be 20 or 40%, if you've got time on your side, try 50 or 60% off. If the hotel's $100, try $40 a night. Try $50 a night. Don't just take the word that they typically give only about 20% or so off. So that's another little secret for those 2 sites. But I really want to encourage you to save money when you travel. The biggest expense is lodging and meals. And that's where you do not want to compromise or spend just what the sticker price is, so to speak. So I want to really encourage you to get out to those like bidding type websites and save some money. We want you to take a good break, because everybody deserves a good vacation. Have a great week this week, and we'll see you next week for our video education series.